Welcome to Legacy Lab, the only place where we explain society's most stubborn systems with jokes because crying's not educational. Today's topic is patriarchy, the social system where men have historically held most of the power and women have been politely asked to wait their turn since, well, ancient times? So, what is patriarchy? It's not a single guy named Pat running around yelling orders. It's a social structure that puts men in charge of politics, money, religion, workplaces, and sometimes the remote control. It shapes who leads, who listens, who gets paid more, and who gets told they're too emotional during meetings that are objectively emotional. Let's look at some everyday examples. Ever notice how leadership traits magically sound like confidence in men, but attitude in women? That's patriarchy. When a man like David speaks assertively, he's decisive. When a woman like Priya does it, someone asks if she's okay. That's patriarchy, doing parkour in your office. At home, patriarchy shows up when chores are somehow still divided like it's 1952. Even though both people have full-time jobs and a shared streaming account, if a man cooks, he's a chef. If a woman cooks, it's just dinner. Patriarchy said, branding matters. In the workplace, patriarchy explains why men are overrepresented in leadership and underrepresented in being asked to take notes. It also explains the gender pay gap, the glass ceiling, and why women's accomplishments sometimes get labeled as luck, while men's mistakes get labeled as learning. Experiences. Culturally, patriarchy polices emotions. Men are taught to bottle feelings until they become a personality trait. Women are told to smile through discomfort like it's customer service for life. Everyone loses, but patriarchy keeps insisting this system is natural, which is sociology's favorite red flag word. So, why does it persist? Patriarchy sticks around because it's built into laws, traditions, and cultural norms created centuries ago by men who didn't think women needed bank accounts. Once a system benefits certain groups, it becomes very emotionally attached to staying exactly the same. But here's an important clarification. Patriarchy is not about blaming individual men. It's about recognizing a system that rewards certain behaviors, punishes others, and pretends it's doing everyone a favor. You can benefit from patriarchy and still be a decent person. Sociology is about systems, not villain origin stories. The good news! Patriarchy is learned, which means it can be unlearned. Social movements, changing laws, shifting gender roles, and people simply saying no thanks to outdated expectations are slowly rewriting the rules. Progress may be slow, but it's happening loudly, awkwardly, and sometimes on TikTok. So if you've ever wondered why power looks the way it does, why expectations feel uneven, or why society keeps recycling the same rules with new fonts, congratulations, you've just spotted patriarchy. Like, subscribe, and comment where you see it most. Thanks for watching.